uprooting a tree and smashing it through the window to get her out of there.
I've never heard of that one before.
You can only wonder, though, if he can do that to a house with a tree, what is he going to do to his opponent tonight?
We're going to find out soon. You want to talk about a guy in shape, a guy who is ripped. This kid is huge.
Chris Masters. We've seen him in the big leagues. We've seen him here at XWA. Last time we saw him in action, taking on Todd Hansen in a very competitive back and forth match. And just to show you how competitive that match was, Chris Masters may have came out the victor, but Todd Hansen got himself a spot in the XWA title match that we're going to see later tonight.
Can't wait for that one, Brian. Look at the guns on Masters.
Mike Mondo, former WWE star in his own right and current star in Ring of Honor Wrestling, here to take on the Masterpiece, looking very confident.
I'd say cocky, Ryan, cocky.
Well, it is a fine line, Corey, but I would like to think confident. This is a guy that has not only seen the big time, but he still has a foot in it.
I'll give you that, Ryan, I'll give you that. Masters about 3 or 4 inches taller than Mondo. Got about 30 pounds on him, too. Two big boys in here.
Don't let the size of Mike Mondo fool you. I've seen this guy in action before, and he'll surprise you, Corey. If you haven't seen Mike Mondo wrestle, I'm going to tell you this right now. He will surprise you.
Referee making those last-minute checks. Mondo not quite ready. Just about jumped right over our restraining wall there. We'll go have a little discussion with some fans at ringside.
The fans reminding Mike Mondo of his pro wrestling past and a less than favorable gimmick that he once went under.
Referee has called for the bell, and this one is underway, and we're starting with a knuckle push-up contest, apparently, sponsored by one Mike Mondo.
I don't think Mondo wants to do a bodybuilding competition with Chris Masters. I'm pretty sure Chris Masters could flex a pinky and still look more impressive.
Masters clearly not impressed with the grandstanding.
Getting the fans going here.
Let's see if we can get this match going. Mondo telling him to shut up. I don't think that's going to work out. Mondo with some quickness there. He ducks right down and gets a side headlock applied on Masters.
Got a little bit of a surprise from Chris Masters.
Mondo chained together some moves real nice. Now he's got control with that side headlock. Masters just picks him right up. Mondo really wrenching in the pressure there.
You know, I don't know what it is, but Masters still seems to be in a bit of control. Just powering out of that hold. It almost seems like Chris Masters was just having fun with Mike Mondo, but Mike Mondo not having a good time, taking a breather outside the ring as Chris Masters looks focused and calculated.
And huge. Let's not forget that.
Okay, we'll give him that. And
Mondo trying to make his way back into the ring here.
Masters almost looked like he was intimidating Mike Mondo. Pectoral pop, as it were.
There you go. There's some intimidation right back at you with a kick right in the abdomen. Forearm smash upside the head right there, Ryan. And a chop in the corner.
I would say the kick is a little bit more painful. Oh, Masters taking the punishment in stride and dishing it back out. Mike Mondo knocked for a loop.
Masters giving a little bit of honor to the legend that we saw this evening, Ric Flair, as the fans in West Warwick proved they know how to count.
Always a good sign from the crowd. As Masters takes control.
No, Masters with that vertical suplex, he can probably hold him up there for a week.
Well, Corey, as impressive as that would be, we don't have a week. We have too much on the line coming up after this matchup. We have a steel cage match between two very vicious competitors in a very vicious rivalry. Those competitors being Jason Blade and Ricky Reyes. We also have a title match to decide in a four-man elimination style matchup. We are going to see the champion, the man they call Vader, face off with Todd Hansen, Vinny Marseglia, and Christian Frost. A very storied occurrence and trail of events that has led to this four-way elimination. But let's not forget, we are going to be seeing the Phoenix stepping back into this ring against Antonio Atama. One man honoring his father, the other man fighting for his very career.
Mondo wisely is going to work on the legs of the masterpiece. Chris Masters trying to take that vertical base away from him. And look at this little variation. And he's just yanking on that knee right there, Ryan.
I think Mike Mondo realizes he has to take out the vertical base of Chris Masters. For a guy that can just completely power through a match like Masters, if he doesn't have, if you'll forgive the saying, legs to stand on, there's not much that Masters can do. If he is off of his vertical base, he will not be able to successfully lock in that master lock.
Masters from his knees right there just fired off a chop that sounded awfully painful. Mondo meets Masters with a kick to the gut. Now they're in the corner all the way across here.
You saw that Masters was just a little bit too slow getting back into the offense, and it all has to do with the damage that Mike Mondo is delivering to that knee.
Got that spinning toe hold applied right there.
Shades of Terry Funk.
I was just about to say those exact words, Ryan.
Well, great minds do think alike, Corey. And Mike Mondo looks like he was thinking, take out that knee and end this matchup. But Masters powering out.
Damage.
He needs to get back in there.
Damage done, Ryan.
Oh!
Right to the abdomen by Masters. Trying to get a little momentum going back at it.
And here's that power we were talking about from Chris Masters. Just knocking him out with clothesline after clothesline.
Whip across by Masters. Oh, man! Sit down powerbomb. And Mondo somehow gets out of it.
Let's not forget, Mondo, a very strong competitor in his own right.
Masters trying to get these fans pumped up a little bit, trying to get some circulation back in that right knee of his, too.
Mondo trying to hang on to the rope, trying to keep onto his feet, but Chris Masters helping him up, only to dish out more punishment.
Oh, and Mondo goes after that knee.
Oh!
Kick to the gut.
Oh!
Knee to the head.
What a vicious combination from Mike Mondo.
And Mondo gets two on the masterpiece. Masters is in some hurt here, Ryan. He's in trouble.
You got that cane just coursing through your leg. It's going to be very hard to concentrate and get your ring psychology in check. But it looks like that Mike Mondo is just applying more pressure to that knee, trying to take out the leg. But once again, Masters powers out.
Masters is just so damn strong. Masters now fireman carry. Mondo sneaks out though. Lucky for him too, would have been trouble.
It looked like he was raking the eyes. Another combination maybe. What's
Oh
this?
no!
Could it be? Could it be the Master Lock?
It is.
It's the Master Lock.
Forget it. Forget it.
Mondo, can he stay in this? Can he break the lock?
Mondo's trying.
Ring it! Ring it! The ref says ring it! The Master Lock has made Mike Mondo tap out.
We're sending it back to Rich Palladino.
An unbelievable match happening right before our eyes. Mike Mondo clearly formed a game plan, and he stuck to that game plan throughout the whole match. But ultimately, it was not enough for the brute force and unbelievable strength of the Masterpiece.
Man, the fans here, Ryan, they are hot, they're tired, they're emotionally drained, and they are 100% in this event.
You have to really give it up to all of the fans here. They came for a show. XWA is delivering that show.
Setting the standard, Ryan. XWA is setting the standard for the Indies across this country and the world. Hey, we are XWA.
And if you want proof that XWA is setting the standard, just look at the talent that we've seen here tonight. We've just seen Chris Masters and Mike Mondo locking it up. We saw Ted DiBiase, the $1 million man, seemingly take hold of this show, becoming commissioner for the night. We've seen Hacksaw Jim Duggan in action. The Fan Fest saw the likes of Tugboat, Demolition, and we have seen the one and only Nature Boy Ric Flair